Have you ever heard of an Xbox inside of a computer? My name is Dylan Niesner and I'm a sophomore here at Worden County Junior College, majoring in criminal justice. I plan to attend Sam Houston State University in the fall. Many people don't know the benefits of having an Xbox and a computer built in together. I have built multiple computers in my past, so today I will be informing you on the HP Omen computer, as well as the three main components that make a computer. Firstly, I'm going to inform you on the graphics processing unit of this computer, also known as the GPU. According to Tom's Hardware, every PC uses a GPU to render images, video in 2D or 3D animations for display. This HP Omen has a NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti. This type of graphics card can display images in 3D, thus why they call it a gaming graphics card. This does not mean you're just limited to gaming. It actually contributes to being able to do much more than just game on it. For example, you can do 3D video editing on it. You can watch videos in 4K and get crystal clear pictures as you browse. A gaming GPU can be used for gaming, work, simple browsing, and much more. For example, if you want to edit a video you filmed outside with your friends, you would have to have a 3D graphics card to edit it because the whole thing's in 3D. Otherwise, you wouldn't. Otherwise, they would show in 2D. Secondly, I'm going to let you all know about the core processing unit of the computer, also known as the CPU for short, and what it does and what this computer has in it. According to James Frew, the core processing unit is referred to as the brains of the computer, while the CPU only makes up one of the many processing units. It is one of the most important. It is the part of the computer that performs the calculations, actions, and runs programs. This is the core processing unit in this computer. It's an Intel i5-9400F. The CPU determines how quickly your computer will retrieve and relay the information to the other parts of the computer, thus making this the brains of the computer, because it's like getting information to nerves, basically. Although this processor in this computer is known as a gaming processor, that doesn't mean that it's limited to gaming. That just means it'd be overkill for schoolwork and simple browsing. With this kind of processor, you can perform fast browsing as well as cool video creation for schoolwork. Lastly, I'm going to tell you about the motherboard inside of this computer, as well as what the motherboard does for the computer. This is the motherboard inside of the computer inside of this computer I'm using to, for example, you can see all these little parts on it, and that's the little pieces that make the computer. Therefore, this computer would not run without the motherboard. According to HP, the motherboard is the backbone that ties the computer's components together at one spot and allows them to talk to one another. This is more important than the CPU because this has all the components that run the computer. The CPU, this is the nerves of the computer that the CPU tells what to do. The motherboard in this is a Omen 84FD. It's a micro ATX motherboard, which just means it's smaller and more compact than your normal motherboard. With an advanced motherboard like this, your machine will run super fast, and if you just put one in your computer now, you'll notice your computer feels brand new. Because of technology advancing, you're always going to have to upgrade your computer after 2 or 3 years in a motherboard and you need your motherboard to keep up with the new technology. A motherboard of this power will make your whole computer launch faster, make video editing not laggy, as well as make your gaming not laggy. In conclusion, I've built multiple computers in my past, as well as worked on a whole bunch of them. Building these computers has filled my desire to be creative in a much different way than other people. The GPU, CPU, and the motherboard make up fuel the computer to run fast, run all your stuff. What do you think about an Xbox and a computer built together now?